We're recording.
Recording.
Welcome to the Sellsword Sword News. No, it's a different one. Welcome to the Sellsword Sword Podcast.
Sellsword Sword.
Episode 1.
Welcome to the Sellsword Sword Podcast.
Words.
No.
Welcome to the Sellsword Sword Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, David.
And I'm Clark.
I'm Megan.
Welcome to the Sellsword Sword Podcast, a new podcast that we're casting from our sword studio.
Our pod, if you will.
Where we have swords. Where we're going to talk about things.
Episode
Things
1.
and stuff.
Episode 1. Episode 1 of the Sellsword Sword Podcast.
Yes, hello.
Ta-da!
Not the Sellsword Sword News Show, which
No.
we loved so much, but
It was
no one
really
else
fun.
liked. No one liked the
I
Sellsword.
liked
Too
it. It was
niche.
very niche.
It was a little bit niche.
Yeah.
Guys don't want to know about sword news. That's weird to me.
Apparently not.
Yeah.
All right, so on episode 1, we didn't write down anything to talk about.
No, we're just
But
going to
that's
talk.
okay.
This is going to be a little bit different than other things that we do. In this, we're going to not have a script.
What are you going to
Right.
do?
I don't know. I usually write a script.
No panicking.
No panicking.
It's going to be great.
He acts like we don't talk to each other all
We
day,
never
every
talk to
day.
It's literally constant. We never stop talking.
So we decided to make this podcast for a couple of different reasons. One, because it sounds fun. And 2, because it's a little bit of a less scripted, more like casual look at us and what we do. So we can talk about things that we're doing, things that we're going to do, things that annoy us, things that we are excited for. And this is that. It was hell to get it started. if you've seen
saw
the vlog.
Yeah. That was something.
There's still a couple things that we're working on. we have to wait until after Min-Max to get Megan her own camera.
Hi, you're very far away from me.
Sorry.
I am little.
She's little.
I should sit on something.
I really hope that
I'm
you're
so
just
small.
focused. I tried my best, but I'm
Hold on.
colorblind.
I'm going to get pillows.
Okay, bye. Clark, I need you when Megan gets back to tell me if she's got blue around her. Because there's a focus thing.
Or focus thing.
There's a focus thing, but it's color coded,
which
which is ableist.
As we know, David historically,
Pillows.
famously can't see colors.
Famously. Oh, that reminds me. This week, David got an ADHD test.
For the third
For the third time. So, if you didn't know, David has ADHD.
Hey, look, I'm tall.
You are tall. It's weird.
Are you
I'm not
taller
sure I
than
like it.
me now?
No. I'm on 2 pillows and I'm still shorter than the both of you.
I'm slouching.
You have ADHD.
Yes, I have ADHD. So I was on meds when I was younger, and then I stopped doing them because I hated them. And then, but I got tested when I was a child, like at 11, and then I got tested again when I went into college to get an IEP. Not an IED.
Not the explosive
I
kind.
made that mistake before. I also have dyslexia. But anyway, I got that, and like I went back years later now because I'm like I do so many things. Having a little bit more focus could be helpful. So
Worth
we're
a
looking
shot.
into maybe doing some meds or something. But
to
but
get
they were
retested.
like, they were like, when was your last test? I was like, I don't know, like 2008. And they're like, it's been too long. I was like, it doesn't go away.
You've been cured. What do you
I've
mean?
been cured. So we took another test. And this test was about like, can you remember a sequence of events? Can you like concentrate and like remember things out of order? And like, how is your task management stuff? But the variables they used were images mostly that had either things that were like mirrored left and right, which dyslexic, or color coded. Colorblind. So like, this was the worst test.
You're extra ADHD.
And guess what? They say I have ADHD.
Whoa, who would have thought
knew?
that
Who
you
would've
still
thought?
have the thing
Thing.
you previously had twice beforehand?
Correct.
I don't have ADHD apparently because I'm not diagnosed because I did good enough in school that it wasn't a problem.
I was very early like, what is wrong with this child? What is wrong with this child? Megan, what have you got?
Nothing.
Nothing.
She's neurotypical. It's
She's
weird.
normal.
Neurotypical person in Sellsword Arts is wild.
Just in this kind of like genre of life is
Yeah, but
unusual.
like, so I'm a theater kid, but I'm like the most not theater kid because I was always like
Wait.
a stage manager.
I've made a mistake. We're going to keep going. But Clark is dark.
Hey,
Hey,
continue.
Google, turn on the studio lights.
We got this. Ready?
It's my first time. Also, you're not very centered. How did you? I told you to get where you're gonna go.
You had him move
I
over.
haven't
You
moved.
moved over.
I haven't moved.
You moved. This is gonna look great on video. I'm not editing this out.
We're good at this.
Sellsword Sword Show.
You know what my favorite thing is?
What?
Is that you have like this screen up that has everything on it,
Yeah.
and it's like us, and then for whatever reason, Mateo.
Oh no, that's a short that I made.
I know, but like
It's just-
Mateo
he's just
is
there.
the biggest thing on the screen that I can see.
Did you know that he can't swim? Isn't that wild?
What?
He
We're
can't
just gonna
swim.
dog on Mateo.
I love that man, but brother,
Tater.
if I push you into a pool, you'll die. That's
Tater
not
in the
okay.
should
barn.
learn to swim.
I thought potatoes floated.
Do they
Do
float?
potatoes float?
I
Tater,
think
tater tots do.
they'll float until they get saturated, then they'll sink because
My
they
little-
get
my
waterlogged
little
like
tater
wood.
tot.
My little tater
I've
tot.
never tested this.
I haven't either.
For some reason.
I mean, when you boil them, you can tell them when they're done when they sink to the bottom. Isn't that how you tell when a boiled potato is boiled?
You think I cook?
I stab them with a fork and see if they fall apart.
You're done. What were we talking about? Neurotypical.
Neurotypical.
Yeah.
Megan's
Neurotypical.
if you can't tell, we
We're
are
not.
also very neurotypical, obviously.
Imagine me, but organized. Can you even imagine that? What happens if
We will get
what,
so much done.
or
The
what
world
if it's
isn't
like,
ready.
what if all of my creativity goes away as soon as I take medication? What if I'm like a zombie and I can't do anything?
It's okay. Clark's still unmedicated.
Clark,
right.
it's all up to you. Oh, Clark, tell them about your lovely new forehead edition.
My lovely new forehead, so it was wonderful. There I am, Monday night, fencing
Somebody.
night. And there I am, fencing. Got mask on, swords out, doing the thing, and I see I'm fencing a person.
A person. Who
could
could
be-
someone.
it be?
It
Who
could be
it
anybody.
It could have been
It could
anybody.
be anybody there. It could have been Megan.
Yeah,
No.
it could have been Megan.
I
Megan wasn't
thought-
I
there.
wasn't there.
And I thought, oh, I'm gonna stab this man person thing
Man, person, thing.
in the face. And this man person thing thought man person thing was gonna stab me in the face, and I was wrong.
So
I have it
I
on good
did
authority.
got stabbed in the
Stab
face.
the
I
man
have
person
it
thing
on
in the
good
face.
authority that this man person thing, as they stabbed you in the face, was like, huh, did I hit?
And I'm like, yeah, that man person thing, you absolutely.
And that man person
me.
thing kept fencing them for like 10 more minutes.
Yeah, because
and
it was
eventually it was like,
fine.
wait a minute, are you bleeding?
Like, yeah. What about it?
No big deal.
It's fine.
Clark, everyone.
Clark! It was Clark in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's fine.
I knew it wasn't gonna get in my eyes or anything because it was centered right here, so it was gonna go straight down, and I could keep going.
I wonder who could have been fencing him. I wonder who could have waffled him. Who is it that always waffles Clark? It's not me.
It's
I would
Brandon.
never. Brandon.
Except
It's not
we know
Brandon.
it's
Don't
not
put that on
Brandon.
'Cause he's
Brandon.
ducking you.
Brandon's ducking
Brandon's
me.
ducking
He's
Clark.
dodging me. He refuses
Death
to
sponsor
fight
me.
me. Terrible.
This
Dodging
brought to you
me.
by not Liquid Death because they don't sponsor me, but you could. Liquid Death, you could sponsor me.
This is brought to you by Gamer Subs because they do sponsor us. Use code Sellsword
Sellsword.
for 10% off your order.
It's not a conflict of sponsorships either because this is water.
It's the quenchiest. It'll quench ya.
That's just water though because you've got it in. You need to put the stuff
It's in a
it.
Gamer Subs cup. That
Yeah.
Therefore, it's Gamer Subs water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how it is?
Water. Yeah. It's actually
Well, like,
waifu bathwater.
My favorite
Oh.
part of Gamer Subs is the cups. So
Yeah,
That's
the,
fair.
the cups.
That's
When
part
are we
of it.
getting the cup with
The
our butts on
flavors
it?
are also great, honestly.
The flavors are good.
Like in all the other things I've tried, unironically, it is like
as far as
the
a
tastiest.
powdered, like add to your drink
Yeah.
flavor, yes.
When are we
great.
getting the cups with our butts on it?
When enough people use our code.
Guys, do you want to see us on cups with our butts?
Not me.
Megan's not her butt. It'd be
Nah,
like
we can only have two butts. We
Megan's
have a
in the
double-sided
front
cup.
with a book like this, and it's us on either side of
She-
her like
yeah,
this, and then it's our butts on the back.
We have
side.
like an arch, and you're under us, and our butts are just out, and you're just there.
Megan says no. Megan doesn't want that.
It's not in your face; it's in their face.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Moving on from the butts.
We can tell my story. Over the weekend, my poor cat Mo had a traumatic
Oh,
experience.
what happened? I still haven't heard this.
Yeah, so I was on Saturday. I was out doing errands. I get back around I think I left at 11:30 or something. And I get back at 1. And I walk in. I open the door and there's a smell.
Uh-oh.
I look down. Mo has vomited.
Uh-oh.
But not just because cats
Flynn
vomit.
vomits all the time.
Yeah, but I've seen enough of his normal vomits.
Yeah.
This was not that. It wasn't he ate too fast and threw the
Yeah.
because he sometimes doesn't chew his food. He just it wasn't that kind. It wasn't hairball because he's a very fluffy boy. This was like
Cat is so fluffy. He's like
He's so
90%
fluffy.
He's
fluff.
so pretty.
hair everywhere.
Have you ever bathed him?
No.
Have you ever seen him wet?
No,
I imagine
I
he's
never
wanna
want
see
to.
Mo wet.
I don't want to see that.
I wanna
poor little,
see Mo wet.
I had to watch Flynn. It was
ratted.
sad.
Yeah, I don't ever.
Anyway, what
do that.
happened?
But it was like this weird blend of it. They usually don't smell bad. This one had like an odor to it, and it was like
I'm not sure I want to know the consistency of your cat's vomit.
it was an interesting mix of solid and not solid.
Okay,
but
thank you.
There was like a trail because it started
A trail of vomit.
in like
He,
a room, and then it was in like the middle of the hallway, trailing into the bedroom.
So
because,
he was like walking around throwing
well,
up?
I think he like went once, like, oh, I don't feel good, I'm gonna go hide. And then on the way, he vomited 2 more times.
Aw, poor
I'm like,
Mo.
oh no, this is terrible. So I like,
To the vet.
I see him, well, because if a cat throws up one time, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, oh, he's hiding in the closet, he seems fine. I clean it up, and then like, a little bit later, he throws up a second time. I'm like, okay, starting to get worried. But again, cats do this. Maybe he just ate it. Also, there was nothing he could have gotten into. There was no food out. There was no things he could have gotten into at all. So we don't know what caused it. But he goes a third time. I'm like, okay, 3 times in 3 hours. We're gonna take him into to the vet. So we get there, and they do all their tests, and they're like,
No.
everything
Cat's fine.
comes back fine. He's fine. She actually, the vet does come in. He's like, there is one thing that might be worrying. He just kind of let me do whatever I wanted to him, and he was very chill the whole time.
Too chill.
Which isn't necessarily normal, but luckily that's just him. Vets love him.
Didn't you say exactly as they said that something happened?
No, it was right after that. Because every vet we've ever taken to him has been like, yeah, he's a pleasure to work with. He just sits there. I can kind of do whatever I want. So like, oh, so that's normal. Okay. So he's dehydrated because he's been throwing up. So they give him like a liquid shot thing and an anti-nausea thing. And they're like, okay, he should be fine. And then as we're waiting right here, we hear the classic like upset cat soundbite. like that.
Yeah.
We hear that. Like,
Can't be Mo.
that can't be Mo. He doesn't make that sound. He's never made that sound. They must have another cat back there. It was not. It was indeed Mo. I don't know what the
did they
vet
do to
and the
him?
vet tech did. They bring him in, and both of them are like bleeding because
Whoa!
he got him like. They're like act like it's not like terrible, but like he got him.
He got him.
He got him, and we're just like, what did you do to my cat? He doesn't do that.
Immediately blame the vet.
Well, because they had just said
My precious boy would never.
yeah, and he's like, because I think the anti-nausea went in his like paw,
Yeah.
and the hydration thing like went in his neck. So he's like bleeding out of both of those spots more than you'd expect from just a shot. So I don't know if they like pulled it out wrong, or he
Poor
like flinched or something, or they
baby.
tried it. I don't know, but he had a rough day.
How's he doing now?
Now he's fine.
That's
The
good.
medicine has worn off. So because the whole time he's just like shell shocked. He's like,
I want you to know
Wild.
this man dotes on his cat so much.
Yes.
One of the things he says,
Yeah.
he will stop production on whatever we're doing to be like,
Yes.
I have to announce, everybody, Mo pooped. Because
Yes.
you
He has
spent
a
how much
fancy
money
litter box.
I spent like $800.
on a litter box.
Though there was a reason for this too. Mo is very particular.
You're right.
About his cat box.
Yes.
He demands it to be immaculate. If there is any poop or urine in the box, he won't use it unless it's totally clean, or he'll poop on the floor next to it. But also, so I scoop it like immediately. But also, if it just gets too stinky and there's nothing in there, but it's just old litter, he will still poop on the floor right next to it. So I was going through like 2 bags like a month, which is ridiculous.
So you had 2 litter boxes,
Yeah, because
You spoil him.
Yeah.
and now has he ever pooped on the floor since the robot?
Nope. It solved all the issues.
Money solved the
It's
problem.
always clean. He's happy. I'm happy. It's really convenient.
Flynn
'cause-
is such a not
yeah.
a princess.
Nah.
Flynn does not care. He'll poop. In
There's
it's so
just
much.
poop.
It's wild.
Yeah, it's wild.
He does not
He
care.
doesn't have room to like stand in there.
I clean it sometimes. I clean his litters. Don't make it sound like I'm neglecting Flynn. I'm so nice to Flynn. Flynn, I lie down in the bed and I have to lie on my back because my back hurts. But I have my arms out to the side and there's this little pocket. And Flynn knows that's his pocket. He will come and he will lie right here in this pocket all night long. And it's like we get into bed and like I'm starting to settle in and Flynn goes boom, boom, boom. Whoop, and he's like, "You're gonna move your arm? You're gonna move your arm in my pocket?" And I go, "Ooh," and he's like, "Okay, thank you. This is my
Thank you.
spot.
I
It's my
appreciate
spot.
that.
How
Thank
dare you?
How dare you? How dare you not give me my spot?"
Mo kind of has the same spot because so I have a special pillow I sleep with. It's a pregnancy pillow. For those who don't know what that is, it's a big like U-shaped pillow.
You gotta cuddle something.
Yeah, because
Does it have your waifu on it?
It does not.
Oh.
It does not. It's but it's
They don't
it's
make
the
those
most
for that
comfortable
shape of
pillow
pillow.
because like you can go this way, you can roll over, you can go this way. It's amazing.
I
So
love.
he always sleeps
Yeah.
like between I'm on my back and he's like half on the pillow, half on me right there.
So I like sleeping on my side, but it hurts my shoulder. I can't like. I'm not shaped correctly to sleep on my
I
side.
think sleeping on your side hurts your shoulder, period. Like, you're not really supposed to sleep on your
Yeah,
side.
but
Yeah.
like, there's no position. I mean, there you can. I know people who do. Just my shoulder doesn't like
Yeah,
it.
I
Yeah.
do, and my back hates me, but I can't
People
figure
do-
out how to sleep on my back.
We've now turn this into the Sellsword Cats and
Yeah.
Sleep podcast.
Do you
Get
get
a
the
mosquito.
thing?
Kill it.
I think it was just fluff.
No, it's
Whenever
not.
whenever I sleep on my side, I'll wake
Under
up
them?
and my pinkies will be tingling. I
So
will
that's
lost
a
feeling in my
impinged
pinkies.
nerve thing, and I have that, but I get
Yeah.
that when I ride. Yeah, it's right behind you. It's a mosquito. It's right there.
Oh, it does.
Sellsword, murder, mosquito podcast. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I can't see. There's too many lights.
Ah.
They're out of your hand. Did we get it?
No, I watched it fly away. It was impressive, the timing of your slaps, though.
We're just seeing.
It's lost in the glare. I better not get bit.
Mosquitoes love you though.
They do!
It's wild. I'm always like the target because I have like negative blood, which mosquitoes
Same.
love. Yeah, but David's around.
They
It
go
doesn't
for
attack
David.
us. They go for David.
I don't know what's up.
So we went to the beach to do our lightsaber fight last year. It's almost a year ago.
Yeah, yeah.
This
Actually,
time.
yeah.
And we are like scouting out locations at night, and like there's been no mosquitoes on this beach.
No.
There's been no mosquitoes anywhere on this island. We walk from the road over the dunes
Yeah.
to the beach, and in that like
30 seconds.
30 seconds, I am not kidding you, like 30 mosquito bites.
Crazy.
It was insane.
It was insane.
My
Nuts.
back was lit up, and I was wearing clothes.
Yeah. It's wild that
Mosquito.
he's our shield, I guess.
Yep. Very
Uh,
convenient for us.
Yeah, I'm used to being the target, so I thank you for your sacrifice. Mosquito.
I don't like being itchy.
You don't even have like O blood, which is wild, right?
I don't know what I have.
Yeah.
You don't know your blood
You don't
type?
even know. You should know what your.
Probably should. I should
Yeah.
know a lot of things about myself.
Yeah.
That's important.
If I ever bleed.
If I ever bleed.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a media thing this week that you had?
A media
Something
thing.
in media that you were talking about a lot? Or am I wrong?
The Habaki thing.
No, that was
No.
a couple weeks ago. You did talk
That
about
was
it.
weeks
Yeah.
ago. No,
Yeah.
you're talking about Spider Noir.
No,
Spider
you were.
Noir.
Clark kept on trying to be like Spider
It's the
Noir.
new
You kept
thing.
on being like Spider Noir is popping. We got to make a video
We
about
gotta make a
Spider
video
Noir.
about it.
I'm like, there's no video because like,
Yeah,
what
there
kind
is.
of sword would Spider Noir use?
And we could pitch, and it ends with, he doesn't use those swords. He uses a rope dart.
It's dumb and no one will watch it.
People would watch
Okay,
that.
what you don't know is behind the scenes, Clark comes up with a million ideas, which I appreciate. I really do, because I have to come up with a million ideas.
It's
he comes up with a
literally
million
his
ideas.
job.
Like,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I would say 50%
You take
of
it
those
and you throw it at the wall and you see what
are
sticks.
hot garbage. The problem though is like I don't know which ones are because he'll pitch something at me that sounds so stupid because he gives me like he doesn't flesh it out. It's not like
It's
we
just
should
an
make this video.
idea,
It's like
yeah.
David, have you thought about I don't know pants? Like it's like something
come
like
on,
that.
you know, pants.
You know pants. The things
Pants.
people wear. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with pants, Clark? And then like I'll have this moment like 6 weeks later where I'm like, no, pants is brilliant.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
But
Exactly.
No, it wasn't when you're tiny. So I'll find a way to make it work. Now, there's another like 50% of your ideas are just like work from the beginning.
Yeah,
but like they're like I'd say it's 30% of ideas are
Yeah, flash.
hot to go.
Yeah, yeah.
As you love to say.
HODDOGO.
OGO?
Yeah.
Hot to go.
O.
No.
You wouldn't know.
TO is to.
You said
G-O.
Yeah, hot to
You
go.
said OGO.
HOD.
You said HOGGOGO.
No.
Oh, okay.
I said HODDOGO.
I thought you had too many G's in there.
No. not.
Because I'm dyslexic. But the other problem, ADHD the podcast. The other problem though is that like the other ideas you have, like they have merit, so I can't just dismiss them.
Yeah.
Like we'll have an idea on our idea board for like 6 weeks until I'm like
No, how it goes down is that Clark has this list,
have a list.
of ideas that David hates. Every week he's like, I'm gonna give you this
Now?
list again, and eventually they're gonna stick.
One day we will do Gundams
No!
with swords. One
Gundams
day
and
it's still
swords.
on there.
That's been on there since I started.
One day it will work.
because it's a nothing burger.
Because it's basically would Gundams use swords. Like, wait, actually, that makes a lot of sense. Because you wouldn't think, oh, giant robots, why would they use swords? Swords designed for people. But giant robots for portions of humans.
The problem that we have to get into this now is giant robots would be totally useless as mechanized things.
Well, yeah.
There's no reason.
Yeah.
There's no just have a normal battleship. Like the problem when we get into that is the fact that Gundams are so inefficient as weapons of war that they could use swords, or you could just make a normal plane.
A normal gun.
Like it's a Gundam's not very good.
They're not. They're called.
And now
Gundams,
we've
not
insulted
swordums.
all of the Gundam fandom. Probably mosquito lovers. This
I'm
is
sorry,
already
who
episode
insulted?
1. You.
I don't
Megan.
think there's no such thing as a mosquito lover. Nobody likes them.
It's the wide world.
Mosquito lovers leave.
It's a wide world. I don't like. You don't like.
You know?
You can take your mosquitoes and you can leave.
I had this really fun idea that I wanted to do as a mini series that I'll never do because it's not in our genre. But it was basically like. So there's been this research that's been done that says that mosquitoes don't form the base of any food chain, and their eradication would not harm anything ecologically. This research has been done. And so, and this is like theoretical. This is like part of the thing. I don't think that's actually real. But this happens, and like, oh, it's not gonna hurt anything. And so humans eradicate mosquitoes. It gets rid of all these diseases. The wildlife is in peace. It's great. It's perfect. And then like everything's fine for about 1 year.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, natural disasters start happening. You start to have like volcanoes exploding way more than they should, earthquakes, tornadoes, tsunamis. Everything starts getting wild, and like no one can figure out why. But this one old man, Jaws style, comes into all the scientists have met.
Yeah.
Like, what are we gonna do? One guy comes in on the chalkboard. Ye have upset the balance. We, back in the old days, made a pact with the old gods. We would not do blood sacrifices anymore. Instead, we would have the mosquito collect the blood for the old gods, and you have destroyed them. And now the world is out of balance.
The pact
so
is
humanity
broken.
has to either like go back to like sacrificing
sacrifices.
or like create artificial like nanobot mosquitoes because you can't like remake them or like. So that was my idea, and I thought it was
That's pretty
funny.
good.
But we'll never do it.
No.
Because it's not in our.
I don't even know how we'd even do
There's
that.
no
No.
swords. There's not a
But-
single sword in that video.
The mosquitoes, you could argue.
This isn't the
kinda
Sellsword
have-
Science
A
podcast.
proboscis is kind of like a sword.
I'm gonna be.
I don't want to talk about mosquitoes anymore.
Well, there's one in
No.
here
Yeah, I know. I don't want to talk
Hunting
about
us.
it.
haunting us. Its presence.
I'm itchy just thinking about it.
Wait, so in this world, that means the mosquitoes go for you because the gods hate you extra?
I am cursed.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's the fly.
The gods hate you extra.
Yeah, I'm cursed. If you guys don't know, David is techno cursed.
Techno cursed.
There's a video we made about it, which you should go watch because it needs some love. Techno cursed. This, I'm sure. As
No
we're
one
recording-
believed me.
As a
I would
recording-
like to point out, and I haven't pointed this out to either of you, but I would like to point out that months ago, we made a "What's the most cursed thing in the
did.
studio" video. And
saw
what
it.
did I
Yeah.
say? I
You
said
said
David.
David.
David is the most cursed thing.
Someone
Nobody
pointed that out in the
believed me.
comments.
They were
Right,
like,
you're
that's
right.
so mean.
She was right.
Correct.
No, wait, hold on a minute. My luck is so bad. I buy a new car. Immediately, it gets a paint chip, a window crack, and cats have a fight. Cats had a fight on the top of my car and scratched it up after I got a ceramic coat on it. Like, what the heck? That doesn't happen. That happens to me.
Yeah.
What was the other thing that happened that was ridiculous? Oh, like my labrum got torn.
So many things.
My
So many
back
things.
is messed up. I
Yeah.
got terrible
Your head
tendonitis.
is
I mean,
messed
yeah,
up.
my head is messed up. Yeah, I'm cursed. I'm cursed.
And technology.
Technology.
Yeah.
I succeed
Do you have
in
any curses?
spite. Cursed to not give a crap.
Don't think so.
Yeah, you know, that might be it. That might
Yeah.
be why you
You're
literally
too
don't care.
chill.
Yeah.
You're cursed to not be able to give a
Yeah,
crap.
I've never really had any super bad medical things. I've really had any bad
Knock on the wood right now.
life things.
Clark keeps doing this
I've
thing.
never broken
Clark-
a bone.
Stop. Clark does not take care of himself.
Correct.
Like, I'm like, Clark, you're on a motorcycle. Put on.
I had all the gear on.
You did not, mosquito. It's getting Megan. It's on Megan. Smack it. Did you get it?
I got a wing. It flew away
He
haphazardly.
hit me for no reason.
I made contact with it.
That was spicy.
I wanted to kill it.
Right on my kidney.
Everybody shout. It's on the wrist.
Everything's fine.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Curses.
Oh yeah, you don't wear
yeah.
your motorcycle safety gear. I had to make
I
this
wear
man.
my all the gear except for one.
No.
You didn't even have
were
appropriate
wearing
shoes.
Poofy pants and your rubber socks. I had to make him buy shoes because he was wearing his rubber dipped socks
But
on his.
I had helmet,
and a jacket.
gloves, jacket.
What about the
Cool.
bottom
What
half
about the
of
bottom
you?
part? The thing. What's the most important part of fencing?
The sword.
It's footwork,
No.
and you're gonna lose your feet. Everybody bully. If you're
Just
watching,
Bully
imagine-
Clark.
bully Clark in the back.
Imagine how quickly I could lunge with that like blade that like.
No,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
no.
I could fight like.
You're
Mugen.
not allowed to get hurt because I need you. I need
Yeah,
you,
Clark. Take
Like-
care of yourself.
I'll just see red. I'll punch the road. I'm built different.
I can't see. Okay,
can't
we're
see
gonna stop
red.
bullying Clark. We're gonna move on to media, but I didn't get to. I've been playing Crimson Desert. It's the only game that I've actually sunk real hours into, mostly because the story is utterly crap, and I can just skip
No
it
one
and
knows
wander
what's
around.
happening.
No, it's so I don't understand. It's the same thing with Genshin
game's
Impact.
wild.
The same thing with Genshin Impact. And I've only played those two Chinese games, but I don't know if this is indicative of most Chinese games. I just don't know. But the idea that like there is a story is just not very well designed. It's all over the
Yeah.
place. But the gameplay is great.
They don't. I think it is kind of a cultural thing because they don't care about the story. It's
How
more
is
about
Black
what you
Myth
can do.
Wukong?
I haven't played that one. I don't know.
I'm this is Souls like, but those kind
Yeah.
of Souls likes always have really like the story is
Low
always
story.
Well, no, they're high story, but you've got to like do
Well,
extra
yeah, you
stuff.
have to do like research. Figure
Yeah.
like the game doesn't tell you what's happening.
Well, Black Myth
you have to
Wukong-
actively like read the like.
I'm pretty
text
sure
things.
Black Myth Wukong is based off of the Chinese opera. What was it called? The Journey to the West.
Yeah,
Because it's got the Monkey King in it. Yeah.
it's got
So you
Goku.
play Goku. But anyway, I've been playing that game and I like it except for one thing. They keep updating it and it ruins my mods. I want to cheat. And I don't want to have to play it for real because
That's
it's so
correct.
grindy. I found another mod that makes it less grindy. So now like I get like quadruple the resources, more
Nice.
experience. And so like I'm just like, oh, I can afford things. I don't have to grind forever. And I got rid of the glider stamina. I have normal stamina in.
I hate that so much.
Okay, so like I'm fine with normal stamina, not glider stamina.
It goes so fast.
It
Like,
goes so
what's
fast.
the point in having
Yeah.
a glider if you can't do anything with it?
No, and I don't have the enhanced one where you can go up because that was cheating.
that
like,
was too much.
But when I can I want to be able to glide all the way down, like in Spiral.
Yeah,
You're gonna go down, but you know.
they ripped that mechanic straight from Zelda and from Genshin.
Yep, which is stupid.
Yeah,
Stupid.
cheating is okay.
Cheating is okay.
In games. We don't have time to get
No,
good.
okay,
I just want to play the game and do the things. I don't want to grind.
We've talked about this before. Clark and I used to be a legit gamer and I had time to get good. Now I fence like 3 to 5 times a week. I edit a billion videos. We make a billion videos. I go to the gym. I run a business. I don't have time.
I don't
And
got time.
every game nowadays is built. I feel like it's built for like 12-year-olds who only
Who
have
have
time.
infinite time.
Infinite
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
And because they all want it to be like your job. Even the single player guys, I get. Right, the live service games, live service games need you to have that.
The first quadruple A game.
Anyway, I get that those games want it to be a job for you. I don't understand why anybody would like it.
Yeah.
But for single player games, chill out, man. Do you remember Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Did you play that?
No.
So Assassin's Creed Odyssey was a while ago, but it was the first time I saw this in a single player game. They had microtransactions that were time savers. Time savers. They were resource packages of in-game.
That's just dirty.
Yes,
That's-
it was.
that's scummy.
What they did was they made it so that it was an ultra grindy game, and then they were like, if you don't want to grind, you can pay $5 to get these resources that are in like. It's not even a lot. It is a single player story driven
That's
game.
disgusting. I
Isn't
hate
that gross?
that.
And that's why, even though I really liked Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I don't know that I want to buy the remake because it's Ubisoft and I hate Ubisoft.
Yeah, that's why trainers and mods are good.
Yep.
They're good.
Yep.
And I use them all the time because all the time. I want to just play the game. Let me play the game.
Megan, tell me about your favorite games.
Yeah.
I don't even know how mods work. This is all very confusing. I play Animal Crossing. I played Spyro.
You can get
Spyro's pretty great.
Spyro was great.
Pocopia.
Pocopia?
What?
It's Animal Crossing, but it's Pokemon.
No.
It's the
Clark is obsessed with Pokemon.
Yeah,
this
but
game.
it does
It's a
it
huge deal.
involve decorating houses?
Yeah.
Does it involve?
Really?
Yeah, it's literally Animal
You haven't
Crossing
told me
with
about
Pokemon.
this?
I'm surprised you haven't heard about it. It
What
was like
the heck?
huge.
Does it involve a loan shark raccoon?
Unnecessary.
No.
Are they cute?
The Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are a Pokemon fan.
Yeah.
You know the whole song.
Yeah, but like some of the new ones aren't cute anymore.
No, I
they're
mean,
like
like-
trying too hard.
No, okay. There is this idea that like the newer ones are getting lazier, but they were all equally lazy. Like every generation had
Had
an
a
amount of
couple.
Pokemon that was like lame or uninspired.
original 151
you just
had a
don't have
few, but-
nostalgia for the new ones.
No,
but
a lot of the new
they're
ones
all,
are
they're
bad.
all
No,
equally.
A lot
no,
of
but
the
like,
new ones are
okay,
bad.
here's
It's 'cause
where
there's too
I
many
draw
ideas.
the line. Like, it was cute when they like took an animal and like reskinned it
Yeah.
and was like, this
Yeah.
is a cute thing.
Yeah.
Why are we using inanimate objects?
An ice cream cone. There's an ice cream cone Pokemon.
A lamp.
I mean, in Gen
Thingy.
1...
Why is there a lamp?
There's like lantern
Lampent.
looking thing.
It's a ghost Pokemon. It's a fire ghost. It's a ghost that possessed a lamp. Most of the inanimate object ones are ghost
Sure,
Pokemon
but
that
still.
were possessed
I guess
by
I
a
can
lamp.
give them a pass, but how many
Yeah.
of those can we do before it's ridiculous?
Until they stop making money.
I mean, even in the very first one, Magnemite is like an inanimate object brought
I
to
mean,
life.
it's about magnetism. It's not
Every
really.
rock
it's a
Pokemon
ball.
is an inanimate object that was brought to
No,
life.
no, that's
a
not
rock
the same.
snake and or
A rock with arms.
Yes, that was Geodude. It was cool.
That's the
That is different.
muck is a pile of poison.
Yes,
Yeah.
but all of those are unique ideas. An
So
ice cream
is
cone.
an ice cream cone that's alive. It's the
No.
same.
No.
Yeah.
you know what?
No.
I will at least say that an ice cream cone is a cute item.
Yeah.
Like they got that.
I'm not saying that every Pokemon from Gen 151 was a winner, but there were more winners.
Nah,
Okay,
it's even.
Clark could
It's
go on about
even.
this forever.
He's a Pokemon.
Send me the details on this game and I will check it
Okay.
out.
So
I will
now
check
we're
it
gonna
out.
have a stream of Megan playing Animal Crossing, but it's Pokemon, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Let's
want to see
go.
that? Speaking of streams, we should do a video game stream again.
We
What
should
did
play
you wanna play?
Wildermyth. Let's play Wildermyth.
We could do that at some point.
very
I want
nice.
to
I'm
play.
down.
It's a fun game.
So they updated the VR thing again. There's like
Which one?
they have a pirate update for Blade and Sorcery.
Oh, there's a new thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should try it.
Yeah,
We
try
should
that.
we should absolutely try
Wildermyth.
Wildermyth.
We have enough computers here to do it.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should do that because I like games.
I like the
They're
idea
fun.
of games.
The idea of games.
The idea of games.
The practice of them.
Speaking
much
of
harder.
not having any time to do anything, I take my motorcycle in today.
You did.
Oh, yeah.
I was sad about it. So my motorcycle I bought it in 2018, and that year, I bought it like December 2018. It was a 2018 model. I got it at the end of the year, and then I rode it like in the cold, and I was back in Kansas. I rode that thing. I think I put 6,000 miles on it in one summer. Like I every weekend I was out on my motorcycle putting like 8 hours a day because I needed to do that. But then literally the next year, like the pandemic hit,
Yeah.
and I started doing Sellsword Arts, and I had zero time. So I've had this motorcycle that I've ridden like on and
Yeah.
off, but not as much as I want to. But when we moved to Dallas, I hate it here.
Yeah,
I hate the
riding
roads.
I mean, riding on the highways around here is fine.
Yeah, but it's not fun.
There isn't a great place.
Like, what are you gonna do
to
that?
ride.
So I took my motorcycle in. It's gonna cost $1 billion to get it all tuned up, and then I'm gonna have nowhere to go. Even though you have a motorcycle, we never go riding together.
Well, you need to go to him
Yeah, I ride
because
it
he's
into
outside
work.
of town.
It's very nice.
Yeah, you can ride into work.
It's great now because gas is like $5 a gallon.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Moving on.
And mine's also great because it's a hybrid vehicle.
Yours is so
So when I
cute.
get into downtown, I can switch to electric vehicle mode and just like.
I'm gonna think about all the things that I want to do that I can't because
Yeah.
I'm doing too much work. I want to play video games. I want to practice instruments. I want to ride a motorcycle. What else I want to do?
Do more fencing.
Do more. I do want to do more fencing. I want to
As
throw
if he
knives.
doesn't fence
No,
enough.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah.
I'm gonna go to the. I'm gonna do some modern Olympic fencing. I'm gonna take some foil classes.
Clark's
Foil
gonna teach
classes.
my lesson.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
'Cause
be.
David has to go to MLF.
I'm gonna
I don't wanna
teach you
do
before
no
I go.
Moth. The only Moth I want is Moth Gideon. Gideon these. That one was pretty good. Moff Gideon is also a character from.
Yeah,
from
I know
Star
who
Wars.
it is.
Okay. See, that was pretty good.
We're done. Moving on.
I'm more mad about the new Star Wars reference than I am about the D's Nuts reference.
Yeah,
Honestly, like, don't you
yeah.
bring new Star Wars in here?
I mean, he's not that new. He's from Clone Wars, I thought.
That's still new Star Wars.
I mean, everyone agrees that the animated Clone Wars series is good.
It's got some good parts.
It-
I'll go out on a limb here
it's
and say
overall
it messed. Overall,
It's overall good.
the Mortis arc is stupid.
I mean, it had some filler, but that
No,
was
the
always
when
like,
they go and
let's
there's the
figure it
father, the
out.
son, the force that's like
Yeah, that was like
that was stupid.
Season like 1 or 2.
That was that was later.
I thought it was earlier on, before when they were still trying to pander to children, before they realized that
that
like,
was
oh, this
way
is,
later.
Yeah, was it?
That was way
That
later.
when Anakin went to the thing and they like
Yeah.
spoiled it. Yeah, that one was a bad episode.
It was bad.
But by and large, like they
There's
brought
good points.
Darth Maul back.
I don't know that that's a great thing.
That was great. They did so much with his character. He's way better.
He's way better than he was. The
Yeah.
problem is now it's just the canon of what was. Where were all these people when Episode 4 was going on?
They explain exactly what
Kind of.
Maul was doing that entire time.
Sure, it's
Yeah.
just it doesn't. We're gonna get into the nature of. So this is a big problem that I have with series that continue to go. You can't have a series that continually evolves within its own timeline, redoubling, canonizing and stuff like that, because it turns every explanation that should just be a straightforward "this happened" into, well, you have to go back, blah 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 blah,
Yeah.
and it contradicts itself and it gets annoying and it gets long.
That's why
and
you
it's,
love the Obi-Wan and you'll love the upcoming Vader thing.
No, because they're gonna mess up those characters who I love. Because it's not enough to have loved something back in the past. You have to keep up with, like, I love the original Star Wars, and I even like the prequels because they didn't really mess up the other ones. But now you have a million different shows, all of which contradict, retcon, mess stuff around. It's hard to tell what's going on anymore. You have all the extended universe stuff that was canon, isn't canon, and the problem I have with it is you can't just sit and love a series anymore because it's not safe. They're gonna change it.
They're gonna change
and I also don't like how sloppily it's been done with Disney. Like, specifically, I'm still very mad about the sequel trilogy.
Yeah.
The way they didn't even have a plan going in.
Yeah,
That's my biggest thing.
that one was
And so I
wild.
don't trust new Star Wars media because I don't trust that there's a plan, because there's never been an overarching plan. Disney took over and they never had an overarching plan of what they were going to do.
No.
Just say what you will about Lucas. He had a plan.
Yeah.
He had a plan and he had what he wanted it to be. And there are mistakes that he made. And I'm not going to say George Lucas didn't make some dumb decisions. The Midichlorians are dumb. But he had a plan and it mostly was cohesive. He changed things, sure,
Yeah.
but it made sense. You look at Disney, it's all
They're almost
over the
gone.
place. It's inconsistent. It's like,
The only thing that they've done that, ironically, when they don't involve Jedi, it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about Jedi that they can't handle.
they've done good things.
Handle.
Rogue One was excellent.
Yeah.
Right?
Notably, no Jedi.
Well, I mean, Darth Vader's in there. But,
I mean, yeah, but I like at the very end.
Yeah, and like
Andor
I've
before
heard Andor.
no Jedi.
Megan's like, I don't like Star
Even
Wars.
their weird like
You
Star
didn't say that.
Wars,
No, you don't do all the
the
Star Wars
Goonies
stuff.
thing was decent. No Jedi.
Goonies?
Yeah, you know, like the Goonies, the Treasure
Yeah.
Hunter. They basically made the Star Wars version of that as like a series.
What was that?
That was a while ago. It's not like amazing, but it's fine. It's decent. No Jedi
I'm
in it.
just not keeping up with it, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm just not keeping up with it.
No.
Like, I started to, it took me forever to even watch the sequel trilogy, and the first one I actually liked. I actually liked The Force Awakens. It was fine. It did a good job. And then they were like very obvious that no one had any plan, and I was so mad. Anyway,
What about the sequel?
I can't talk about
Yeah.
Star Wars too long without getting mad. I
They-
love Star
yeah.
Wars, and I'm mad about it.
My very last Star Wars thing is they had a potential like golden egg that they could milk
Yeah.
forever with the Mandalorian. It's a space western bad guy of the week. They
Yeah.
could just do that forever. But then they ruin it by adding in Jedi, and they can't handle Jedi.
My thing on Star Wars, what I think they should have done is they should have gone to a different galaxy and done something with the different, like the Skywalker saga was done. It was done with Luke. It ended. It had a nice bow on it. Everything was done.
Yeah.
And I know those are iconic characters and I love them, but we could just
Make new
take
characters.
this is what I'm saying about series. It's okay to say enough. It's okay
Yeah.
to say this is done. Because with a universe that big, move somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Do a different story with different characters. It doesn't all have to tie back into the nostalgia, because whenever you tie back into the nostalgia, you're risking tainting that nostalgia. You're risking tainting something that was Perfect.
And they do that.
Yeah. Anyway,
What did they taint that you hate? What did they taint that you hate?
I'm in a loopy loop of Star Wars. I'm not understanding.
Megan's like,
That was a lot of
conversation. It's
information.
just us nerding each
It's
other.
like Star Wars. Why do they do this? Why do they do that?
Megan is more of a reader.
Yeah,
So this is
big
gonna
into
now
books.
we go to Megan's book corner.
Ooh,
Megan,
book corners. I
tell
like
us
to
about
read
some
books
books.
too.
You know, it's really old, but the thing that did make me mad was when they tried to do the Inheritance series as a movie.
I don't know that
Yeah.
They completely screwed it up.
What was the
like
Inheritance?
so, Aragon.
Oh, yeah.
So, but the movie, like, it was fine, and then at the end of the movie, they changed something that literally makes the next books impossible.
Yeah.
Like, you got rid of the thing that causes the next book, so then
I
of
think
course
we're
there was
past
no other
spoilers,
movie.
so you
but
can go ahead and say whatever.
no, like I will probably misquote, but like
Yeah.
he gets hurt, and then he's not hurt.
Yeah. They always, I don't understand, like, we have very few good, like, series adaptations from books, but
There are plenty of good
have it
ones
right there.
There are plenty of good ones,
Not as many
and
as you
there
think.
you have to make changes. You cannot
Yeah,
do. You
yeah.
cannot put on screen what is in a book, which I understand, but there are certain things.
They change the wrong things.
Like you can change lots of things,
Yeah.
but you can't change the thing that creates the plot.
The same thing with the Wheel of
Wheel-
Time.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys talk about that a lot.
Took so, like, the whole point of the Wheel of Time is one of the. It's not really a mystery. It's very clear who the Dragon Reborn is the entire time. But the show they try and build up, like, oh, who could
is
it be?
it?
It could be anywhere. It could even be this woman that is.
It's not possible.
The whole point is literally it has to be a man. Women can have power. Men go crazy. It has to be a man. It can only ever be a man. It will
Whole
always
premise.
be a man. And like it's literally not possible. You change.
I mean, you have to change certain things. Like the Lord of the Rings changed a lot. for
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
But those were all changes that we now think are good. Apparently, Charles was saying back in the day, people were really mad about
Yeah.
it.
well, yeah, I'm sure.
But also,
Because they cut Bombadil.
let's be honest, Lord of the Rings is kind of a boring read sometimes. It's
Yeah.
very long-winded. I love it.
you know, they're supposedly making a Fourth Wing show.
Are they going to hire a music consultant to help them stop making mistakes?
I don't know, but they announced it. I think Amazon.
Of course,
picked it
yeah.
up.
Amazon does everything.
But yeah, so everybody's doing the who's
Amazon.
gonna be Zayden,
What?
and you know
Me.
what?
No. Are you calling me short?
Sorry, but yeah, everybody's doing who's gonna be Zayden. But you know who I care about? Who's gonna be Violet? Like Zayden is like moody and in the
Yeah.
background for most of the series.
Yeah.
Like who is not going to annoy me
Yeah. Well, you
as
know what?
this relatively
Violet-
annoying
is
character?
Violet
Supposed to be
annoying?
annoying?
Yes.
Yeah.
She
annoyed
is
the crap
annoying,
out
but
of me.
I don't want to be
Annoyed by.
more annoyed by the choice of
Okay.
actress.
That's fair.
So like I'm interested tentatively. We'll see.
I don't know. I think one of the problems I have with new media is, back when I had a lot of time, the idea of a series was kind of cool. But every series wants to go on forever now, and they all want your attention. And but half the time they'll get into something and then give it up, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
everything gets canceled. So you've got this weird thing where am I going to invest this much time into a story that you might not finish, and how much of my favorite thing are you going to change? And everything out there right now, that's why I like YouTube so
Yeah.
much, because you generally can have, it's not going to have as high production value, but I can watch something that somebody makes that's their passion. They're either going to I don't know. I just find that
Yeah.
I don't know.
user generated content is something that I like
Easier.
more right now.
I think specifically for Fourth Wing, it should work as a series because of the way the books are written. Each book makes sense as
Yeah.
a season because it is like the adventure story,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, look at the way The
and
Witcher
each book is different in what's going on. So could work. The Witcher should have
been, but
it
that's the
was
thing.
great.
But they changed
Originally.
the wrong thing again.
Well, no, it was they changed a bunch of weird stuff, and it's you had these books,
You have
they
the-
have those books for
the
Fourth Wing
blueprint.
too, but
Yeah, well, here's the deal though. I guess the producer and the author are
okay,
working to
Okay.
she is
that's fair.
supposedly at this point in on
I mean,
everything.
They did that to Percy Jackson, the series, and that was good.
You liked
yeah,
it?
so I
Yeah.
think as long as they keep Rebecca involved, it should be good. I really hope that they don't pick a bunch of actors that
Yeah.
we know though. I'd rather just have some.
Up and coming.
Yeah.
I do
The real question
like
is-
it when they do that. They
Yeah.
pick like an unknown
Because then you don't
actor,
see someone
and
else in
then,
the
like,
role.
they-
Yeah.
like
Do
they with
you-
Game of Thrones.
Do you? I did. That's the like Game of Thrones was so good until it wasn't.
Then until they started to change stuff because
there were no more books.
Well, no, and also George R. R. Martin's never gonna write that last
Nah.
book. I'm so mad.
I mean, it's kind of like what they did with Full Metal Alchemist too. They caught up.
Yes,
You know, but
and
they
then
did
they
a job.
redid it and it was great.
It was still good. It wasn't
I-
as good.
I'm gonna
It
draw
was
out-
good. I thought it went weird.
It did go weird.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna go on a limb and say I really enjoyed original FMA. The
was
ending
good,
was
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
And for not knowing anything, I
Yeah.
think they did a good job.
They did.
I honestly liked the difference in the way that homunculi worked. Like that they were somebody.
Yeah.
I think it was cool. I think the original was really good. I did, even as a child, go, this is
Like
a weird way to
wait,
go.
Earth is real. What's
like this
happening?
makes no
Parallel worlds?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I mean, that part was
that
weird.
part was too
Yeah.
much
The
for
problem
me.
is
that was in the
even as
era-
a kid.
The only real big issue was that was in the era of movies when they
Yeah.
would do the finale as a movie. I thought the
Yeah,
movie
which
was not
was like-
I didn't like the movie, but like the
Yeah.
other changes.
Yeah, no, those
the
were
movie,
fine.
the movie was kind of let down.
Well, there's like 3 of them apparently.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
I just saw the one.
There is a upcoming new book that's being made into a series at Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Oh, it is.
It is.
Again. That's but that makes me so nervous because I love it and I'm afraid they're gonna mess it up.
Yeah.
That one sounds so difficult to do.
How
Like
is this a live
visually?
action?
I think it will be, right? So I think
An awesome job, Matt Dinneman.
it's
But
being run by the guy who does Family Guy. What's his name?
Seth MacFarlane.
Yes. His like production studio.
Okay.
Picked it up, but they also did the like their own like sci-fi series that was good.
Okay.
So people are optimistic about it.
You know, I mean,
We'll see.
we'll see.
We'll see
I
how
just-
this ages.
Are they gonna cast Jeff Hayes as every role?
But people want is that he is the voice of the AI and he's the voice of Donut.
I want him to be the voice of everybody. I don't think that I could. I appreciate that Jeff Hayes has his full audio tunnel, and I want everything that he does to succeed. But also, I'm only gonna read. I want him to voice everything. He's
is
so,
so good.
good.
He's really good. So good.
That's the media corner done. I think.
We've talked about
all
the
the
media things.
media.
What else was on our agenda this
Oh,
week?
our upcoming things
Upcoming
that we have
things.
going on.
What have we got coming up?
Soon we have Poland.
We're gonna go to
We're
Poland.
going to Poland.
Yes,
Guys, we're going to Poland
Poland.
in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's like 2 weeks from today.
That's sooner than I thought.
I gotta order prints.
We've gotta make so many videos
I have to figure
for
out
you
what
guys.
kimonos am I gonna bring.
We have to pack. You know what?
We have to buy it in a
We have
case.
this thing where Clark and I are like, what are we gonna wear? And then David's like, here's 7 of the same outfit.
Yeah.
It's so easy for you.
But I have shorts now.
Not
You're gonna wear
Poland.
shorts in public?
Not in Poland.
Should I not wear shorts in public?
Poland
I don't know.
will
I've
be
never
colder.
seen you wear shorts
Megan's
in
saying
public.
that I shouldn't wear shorts in
That's
public. 'cause
not
I'm
what I
disgusting.
said. You heard what I said.
Disgusting. I have disgusting legs. That's what I heard.
We're going to Poland.
We're going to
Poland.
Poland. So this is going to be fun. Last year we went to PeerCon in Poland, which is the biggest convention I think in Poland.
I think so.
Yeah.
But last year we were there as
Not con
not
guests.
con guests.
As like
we were
a
there
guest
with
guest.
a group, Feder.
Yeah.
But this year we're there with the con, and we're gonna have a little booth, and we're gonna like.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're still helping Feder. We're still going to do some workshops there because they have the space to do cool workshops, which we love doing. They also are going to have a table set up at Feder for us to do meet and greets, which I will have that schedule up on the website soon because it just got finalized. And then we also have a couple of official PeerCon meet and greets at a different location, which I hope you can find on the website because it's not in English.
It's a very big website.
And the translation
If
is
anybody,
okay.
if somebody goes from an English-speaking country to Poland to see us, that'd be wild. I'm not sure.
People did that essentially in
But
Canada.
Canada is
Canada-
English
Yeah,
speaking.
but it was
That's
in
not
like
as far.
specifically the French
That's
speaking.
not nearly as far. Poland is a
Yeah,
ways. I don't
fair.
think. I'm not
Come
sure.
say
it's-
hi.
Come say hi.
Come say hi.
It's gonna be great. And also,
Well, the
PeerCon
company
is
is-
incredible. Like
It's
we,
so
Yeah, it's
cool.
we
wild.
briefly got to walk around last year because
Yeah.
we couldn't go anywhere.
There's like 11 buildings.
It's massive. It's like
we had to have
if
a
you've-
guy take us in a car.
Yeah.
If you've ever been to Dragon Con, it is like Dragon Con, except every building is themed.
It was really cool.
So like Dragon Con is multiple like hotels all
Yeah.
together and like everything is happening everywhere and it's really cool. It feels like that.
I was so impressed with all the booths that people put together.
Oh my gosh,
Like
they're
crafts.
incredible.
Yeah, it was really cool.
They
I
have
was
like
so impressed.
villages, is what they call them, right?
Yeah. So we're in
we
the,
were in the medieval fantasy village?
village.
Yeah,
Which is
but
like
they had that
11 or
arena
something.
behind us. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
We
pretty
didn't
It
get to
was
see. We didn't
loud.
get to see what was in it. Yeah, it was loud.
It was so cool.
So we got Poland coming up in like 2
Poland.
weeks, and then immediately after
We
that,
filmed
Min-Max
Min-Max.
season
Season
2.
2. I mean, like
We get back
immediately
like 3
afterwards.
days
3 days.
afterwards. Everybody gets here for
We-
Min-Max.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
So-
get here, and then we film Min-Max, which is going to be big. We're doing a bunch of crazy new stuff.
Yeah, I have to
Hopefully.
make a costume
Yeah, Megan's making a costume,
because we're gonna do some
live action,
live
stuff.
action filming bits.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the
But
goal.
my costume that the wonderful artist drew didn't exist.
Yeah, all of
It's
our
not
art
real.
was based on a costume we already had that existed. You did not.
Megan-
I legitimately was like, "You make really cool art. Here's the premise for my character," and
Not,
then
not thinking that you
here
have
it is,
to
and it's
make
beautiful.
it.
It's amazing. It has a massive hat.
Your hat's so good.
It's not good. It doesn't fit my head. I have to remake it.
She made it.
I did make a hat.
I didn't understand how you could possibly make a hat too small for you.
Well, you see, I measured perfectly for the brim, the hole in the brim,
Mm-hmm.
and it fit perfectly, and I put it on my head. And then I added this part, but it tucks into the brim, and so it
Yeah,
took like
it's
an
actually
extra quarter or half
But
inch
your head
away
is
from.
so small.
But-
you should fit into anything.
It didn't work,
Yeah.
so I have to redo it. Anyway, it's gonna be great. I'm like 50% done right
You got 2 weeks before we leave for Poland.
I'm also
you have no time to do anything.
now. Gone
Megan's out
for
of town.
4 days this week. I
Yeah.
leave tomorrow, and I get back on Sunday.
That means we're on our own for like 3 days. What are we gonna do?
You 2 days. You'll be okay.
We're going to the field and throwing chakrams.
No.
Yes.
It's hot. I
We
don't
have
want
so many
to
chakram ideas. We'll make like
Anyway,
18 videos.
Next, after this trip,
After
we're
that,
going
and then we have
to
Min-Max, and then we
Min-Max.
have we're going to the UK.
UK.
Oh
in
yeah, we're gonna go to
Scotland.
the UK. We're gonna go to England,
England and
then
Scotland.
Scotland.
So if there's anything cool to do there,
Yeah,
you should
let us
tell
know
us.
about that.
Let us
Yeah.
know.
And then we're not.
That's the main
tired.
main.
And
those
then
are
we
the
get
things.
back, and immediately after that, we go to Fable BookCon.
Oh, you're
Oh,
right.
right,
That is
yeah.
like it's literally
I didn't
next-
really
next
after-
weekend.
immediately
Look,
I was
after.
trying to talk to Coach Josh to see when he could come down, and I was like, "Oh, no, this weekend or this."
Not
I was
that
like,
one,
you
not that
come
one.
in
every
August.
weekend. Literally
Yeah.
every weekend from now until like the
Yeah,
3rd of
no
August.
Yeah.
J months. J months are full.
Any month starting with a J, including January, because we were gone basically all that.
Yeah.
I forget what we
I
were
don't remember.
doing,
So
but we were gone.
this year
Is that
was
February
that
or
was March.
I don't remember what date it is.
But yeah, so we're busy. We'll be back in August. And then probably by then we'll be hopefully booked for a couple other things because I would
Yeah.
love to
We've
go to
also
some
got-
events in the second half of the year.
That'd
this
be
time.
cool.
Might be talking to Heinefall.
That's true.
Yeah, the
Maybe.
LARP.
We'll see.
And then we've got Gazelle Infect, obviously.
Yeah.
And then
That's a tournament, for those of you who
it's
don't
a
know.
Tournament.
Yeah.
And then I think we don't have another tournament until SoCal.
I want to go to a fantasy ball. Somebody tell me there's a fantasy ball somewhere.
Someone invite Megan to a
that
fantasy
I
ball.
can go to in the months of like November and December. My birthday's early December, so that I can go.
You get to go to a fantasy ball. We get to go to a fantasy square because we're squares.
These are Clark's jokes.
Yeah.
Megan has a whole thing with him where
70% of the time, Clark is funny.
No.
That's right. Yep.
So, no,
that's correct.
so-
70% of the time.
Megan was
Time.
bribed into this bet.
70% of the time I'm
Because
funny.
Clark said, I will buy you a coffee if you say that 70% of my jokes are good. And
And a chord was struck.
No, I said that 70% are funny.
Yep. 70% are funny.
Now, 40% are funny because they're so bad.
That's fine. Whether you're laughing with me or at me,
30%
as long
good
as you're
jokes,
laughing.
40% funny because they're terrible, and then 30% just trash.
I can't get behind this. I
Yep.
think it's more than
70%.
70% funny.
That's correct.
He also bought her the wrong coffee.
I
He
didn't
did
buy the
not.
wrong coffee.
I said the order, and then I didn't think to specify that it should be hot because normally that's the default for coffee,
Yeah.
and then they made it iced, and it was raining outside.
That is weird. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
I wanted a hot coffee.
I don't know why the default, like, if I asked for coffee, I
Now
would
I
assume it'd
want
be hot.
coffee.
Yeah, you should
Can we get
specify
coffee
ice.
after
We're gonna
this?
have to get coffee
Oh,
after this.
I like
aren't we?
coffee.
We'll get
You
you,
can
a
get your pink
refresher
drink.
thingy.
Clark loves the pink trick from a store that doesn't sponsor us.
Coffee
Yeah.
tastes bad.
It does. I agree.
Coffee is
does.
delicious, and you two need to
No,
shut your
coffee is
mouths.
disgusting.
You should drink Gamer Subs.
That tastes good.
Use code Sellsword
Gamer
for
Subs
10%
tastes
off your
good.
order.
They have. It's so good.
What
Like,
else are we doing?
That is all of our places we're going. We have a cool fight that we're gonna film with rapiers soon.
Yeah.
Oh
we're
yeah,
gonna do that.
we're gonna film that soon.
Yeah.
Me and my
To
buddy
find
coming
the
down.
Location. Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be cool.
In the
I
heat.
also really want to take said fight and adapt it to do Road to El Dorado.
Yeah.
The Miguel and Tulio fight.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
They're perfect.
All we need is like a red shirt and a blue shirt.
What?
Pretty much.
That's what they wear. It's just like a red
There's
shirt.
one of them
and-
wears a vest.
Colors?
Yeah.
But then we also like kind of need extras because I feel like it only works because
We'll just
they're like
clone
stealing
ourselves.
swords
Yeah.
from people in the
we'll just
crowd.
have Fred in a spot and Bob in a spot.
No, I want it to be cool, and you have to like be able to climb on the roof and
Megan
stuff.
is learning how to use the big camera.
The big camera.
I now know how to set the frame rate.
ISO.
No.
In terms of
Start
what?
on the right.
Okay,
You
frame rate?
do the frame rate, and then you double that for whatever the number next to it is. That's what I remember.
Why did they make it so complicated?
Cameras, man.
This
You hit
camera's
the
really
button and
cool.
it works.
It auto adjusts a lot of things, but apparently that's not good enough. So I'm trying to learn. I'm trying.
That's wild. Cameras are.
The lightsaber thing you film look really good.
They did.
Yeah.
I changed no settings.
Well, what was cool is the very first thing you ever filmed was the castle fight
Yeah.
in Poland. Like
First time they ever
year ago.
handed me the camera.
So we're
Yeah.
in Poland. First, Megan's been with us for what, like maybe 3 weeks.
Yeah, I'd been around for like 3 weeks.
So Megan has been with Sellsword for 3 weeks. It's like, hey, you want to go to Poland? She's like,
Sure. Wait, it was before that. Even you were like you just started. You're like, you want to go to
Yeah.
this
Oh,
thing?
this-
So we go to a stage combat workshop. That's the first thing I ever did with y'all, and that was before you like offered me the job.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, I like kept you organized during that, and you were like, "Hey,
Hey,
that was pretty nice."
That was
Do you
quite
wanna
helpful.
come like
to Poland.
no. Then we did fun fact.
Was that first?
Yeah, we
No.
went
So
to
we went to
Pennsylvania.
we did the stage combat workshop, and then immediately after that, we went to Kansas for a tournament.
Oh,
a
I forgot
tournament.
So we
about
took
that.
care of you guys at a
Yeah,
tournament,
yeah.
and then immediately after that, we drove
3 days.
I forgot
3
about
days
that.
worth
Yeah.
of driving
To Pennsylvania.
to Pennsylvania and back for Fun Fact, which was really cool.
Really
We
cool.
camped, and that was fun. And then
Poland.
we went to Poland.
And that's like 3 weeks after you did
This is-
event
okay, it was
every
like
week.
6
Okay,
weeks
6
total, but
Yeah,
yeah.
but-
But in Poland, I'm like, hey, you've never done this before, but hold this camera and shoot this fight that we're never going to do again on this castle that we'll never be at again. And she's like,
So if you
"Okay."
mess up, there's no hope.
And it was the
Video's
best fight we
done.
ever filmed.
Directly
It was
into
so
the fire.
cool. It's so cool. I apparently don't suck at the cameras that have the ability to point and shoot.
Yep.
You don't
It's
think
the
other
ones
one
with
had
all
it?
the buttons.
Gizmos.
That lightsaber fight looked great.
Thank you.
The one didn't we do that on the Osmo?
No,
We did
I
both.
did that on both, but I
Not
did
the one at the beach, the one
Oh,
at the, yeah.
okay. I was thinking of the beach
That was
one.
We
cool
have
too.
any more fights than you can count, Clark?
Wow.
What was the other lightsaber one? The one at the.
That we did the whimsy. We did
yeah.
all day.
Okay.
The
It's
Whimsy
cool,
Maxi one.
cool.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
And Megan had the cool idea to do the door thing.
That was cool.
I did do the door thing.
Sorry.
Watch the video. It's great.
Do we have any other podcast business? I can't think of any.
How long have we been going?
Probably a while.
Almost an hour?
Almost an hour.
Yeah.
Almost an hour.
Yeah. I mean, the only other things like to really talk about is like where we are in the min-max season right now.
Oh, yeah.
We're like halfway.
We're slightly
David
past halfway.
Is
Yeah.
starting to make shorts for Min-Max.
Yeah, we're making
Yeah,
shorts.
yeah, making
David
shorts.
is almost finished editing the actual episodes.
Yes.
And officially, there's 12 of them.
There's 12 official episodes.
Yes.
The last
So it will
episode is
be-
going to be long.
The last episode will be a double feature.
It'll be like the
A double
first episode.
feature,
The
yeah.
first and the last one are longer. That's normal.
Be good.
Yep. So we're gonna do that. It's gonna end the 1st of August.
I think we
the first weekend
Whatever
of
the
August.
I think the first weekend of August is when the last episode should air, and we'll.
So if you're not caught up, you should
You
catch
should
up
catch
because that's
up.
a lot of hours
It's
of
a
watching.
lot of hours, and then this second season will probably start sometime in early September, right? Is that what we said? Or was it October?
Mid-September.
Mid-September or early October.
Not a whole bunch of
So,
downtime.
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah, we're gonna have some cool stuff in between, but I gotta get time to get ahead, so we don't have the same
You
problem we have
gotta
now.
edit it.
I gotta edit it again, but in the meantime, I'm working on shorts. I got a funny one that I'm gonna show these two afterwards. I think this
That's why
is
Mateo's
good
on the screen.
for the first podcast. Like,
Yeah.
yes, I'm gonna have to pop over to the Mateo screen now because they don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, screen capture right now.
Yep.
Well, no, I can do it in post. It's just more editing.
Sorry.
These guys don't know.
Editing,
Just
David.
put a picture of Min-Max on
a
there.
thing here.
One of the-
and a thing here. and a thing here. Thanks, editing, David.
One of the problems we have at Sellsword Arts is that I have an idea, I come up with it, I figure out how to do it, then I do it, and then no one else knows how to do that thing. No one else knows how to do the technology or the process or the thing, and it's no one else's fault.
It's not, because no one has taught us.
You're saying it's my fault?
No,
It's no one's
Megan
fault.
just said it was my fault.
it's Andrew's fault.
So the problem is, like, I can teach you, but when I try and teach you something, it's like, yeah, I kind of do this, and then this, and then it kind of works.
You don't understand it well enough to teach
I don't
it.
understand what's going on.
When it's a technological thing, I'm like bashing my head against it to get it to work in the first place. So teaching you how to do it is like, this works 90% of the time.
Now we know it's because you're cursed, and like
Yes.
what
Yeah.
you are teaching us should work, and for whatever reason, because you are physically there, it won't work. Like
Won't
if you
work.
left,
It'd be
Clark and I
fine.
could probably do it
Yeah. As long as you're not in the room
Yeah.
cursing us.
until he comes back, and then it'll all break again.
Yeah.
Everything's great.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us on the first
Sellsword
Sword
Cast.
Podcast. Sellsword Sword
Sellsword-
Cast.
We need a better name.
Sellsword Sword Cast or
Tell us
Sellsword
what
Sword
this should be
Pod?
called
The Sword Cast.
in the comments.
The Sword Cast is pretty good. The
The
Sellsword
Sword
Sword Cast.
Cast. The Sellsword Sword Cast.
Sellsword Sword Cast.
I want to hear what you have to say.
What do you go in the comments? Because I want to get an LED sign that says it on it.
Sellsword Sword Cast.
I thought we were just getting one that said Sellsword Arts.
It's actually called Sellsword Farts, the podcast.
We'll have it so that I can turn it on arts or farts.
yeah.
And on that
No, I'm
note,
being too stupid. I pressed the F button. Sellsword farts.
Look forward to it.
Is our new merch out?
yeah,
Yeah.
it
You should
has
go
been.
look at our new merch. Our Sellsword Farts merch.
Smells some farts.
There's,
Sellsword Farts,
there's
thank you.
other new merch if you don't
There's
want the
Smell
smelly
Sword
ones.
Farts.
In my
There's
steamy training
Sword
arc,
Simp.
Sword Simp.
Steamy training
I
arc.
lost a bet. You can get the Sellsword Clark's hoodie and the Sellsword Clark's zip up.
There's a
I
new
made
zip
that.
up version.
Or you can get the David's Drip hoodie or the David's Drip zip up.
There's also the new Sellsword Arts zip up that has the cool thing on the sleeve.
Yes, it does. The new pants. Did we get the right ones yet?
We ordered our samples of the new stuff. One set of which is the Sword Simp stuff. So I ordered the Sword Simp joggers, and they sent me a pair of Sellsword Arts, like just the regular joggers. And I was like, hey, this is not what I
is the
ordered.
wrong one.
So they were like, cool, you keep it. We'll send you the correct thing. They send the thing. Another pair of Sellsword Arts joggers.
It's fine. They're great joggers.
So like we have several of them now. So then I email again. I'm like, hey, here's another picture. I swear this is what keeps coming. I don't know what's happening. Please tell me you're not sending people who are ordering the Sword Simp joggers the regular ones. And I still haven't gotten the real one yet. I don't know if they even exist.
You haven't gotten.
If you've gotten the Sword Simp joggers, send us a picture,
Picture,
so
yeah.
we know.
We
Yeah.
haven't gotten the zip up hoodie thing either.
Well, that's because we didn't order it.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, I thought, yeah, we did.
We have
we
it.
did.
Yeah,
Was it here?
We have it.
Do we?
we're gonna look for it
Where?
after this episode.
I think this is actually the end of
yeah,
the
we're done.
Ow.
Oh.
And on that note,
Bye.
bye.
Peace.